from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Yetis and the Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Batting second, right fielder,
Jesus Sucre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Francisco Pena.
To third, right to Frazier. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's given up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
Nelson Cruz is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Grounded to short. To his right, Decker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. On to the... Mario Mendoza hits next. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Daniel Nava is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. In now, Jeff Decker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing. And
second baseman, Logan Schaefer.
Standing in now, Logan Schaefer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he misses with it. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets a 2-2 count.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. 3-1, here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The runner in scoring position with none out. And ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Flores, 1 out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Outfield play has been the key for this club, and nobody better than their left fielder. He's able to go to the corner, cut balls off, and keep away more than anything. Guys advancing the double. I love watching him play defense.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 9, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off with the Yetis, pitcher
Mike Mayers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
now batting. First baseman
Joe Random stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now the pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number
ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores comes up with it. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores is up with it. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go. So digging in now, Francisco Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mario Mendoza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got
third baseman Ramon Flores.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Daniel Nava now. A base hit in his first trip.
Daniel
in there,
Nava.
strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Schaefer.
In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. You hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Ground ball left side. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner goes for second, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A man at third with one away. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right over the middle, knee high. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Catcher,
Digging in to try it again. Evan Yetis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Mark Melanson. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Joe Random. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Jesus Sucre is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left.
Leading off for UConn, left fielder
Mario Mendoza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Flores.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel Nava.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Nava. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. J.D. Martinez tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bunt attempt here. Random fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number
Digging
21.
in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shortstop.
Jeff Decker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away. And
Jose Urena.
Cody Allen comes on now.
Now pitching, Cody Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Jesus Sucre. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Decker is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you'd want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard hit ball to second. Schaefer has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Leading off for UConn,
Mario Mendoza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ramon Flores is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch
Daniel
on its way.
Nava.
Daniel Nava started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Into the box, Jeff Decker, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses 2-2. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Ducks, second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing. runners off for second. And this one gets away. And he's called out on a close play at third. One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Anaheim leads this one.
Leading off for the Yetis,
Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Logan Schaefer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yonder Alonso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Late in the game, you're losing by 1. He's a potential tying run now, but he can't run. He's not very fast. Are you going to pinch run for him, or are you not? That's the big question.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe still? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Pena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the
Mario Mendoza.
Ken Giles takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And all 3 runners on the move here. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jesus Aguilar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Dan Altavilla takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-1 now. Troy Tulowitzki will be next. And now pitch on the way. 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. So that just about afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Yetis and the Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Blackman is under it, 1 down.
Batting second, right fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Jesus Sucre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at bat.
Francisco Pena
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Ducks. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to. Chase the low one. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. From the belt, the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nava finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Paul.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. So stepping in, Mario Mendoza. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Daniel.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Jeff Decker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Cruz is there, 2 down. At the plate, Logan Schaefer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1, here's the pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Martinez on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Schaefer is right there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Evan Yetis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Nope,
slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Joe Random is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Random goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Francisco
into the windup and
Pena.
the pitch. Francisco Pena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Line toward the gap in left center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colin McHugh. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nava corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The center fielder, number 19, Blackman.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sucre moves over, and that's the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Mendoza. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And now a jump throw against his body in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So striding in, Daniel Nava, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Decker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line. But it gets foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Pena is in his tracks now. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Leading off for the Yetis.
Line hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready once again, Joe Random. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. McHugh is there for it, and that retires the side. So one. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitches.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pena going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Evan Yetis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jose Arena is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jose Arena.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 0-1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in once again, Francisco Pena. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Mario Mendoza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball.
Now batting.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Daniel Nava now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
The batter, shortstop, Jeff Decker.
Jeff Decker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. That's lifted the other way out to left, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off
digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Michael Conforto will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Throw
on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Alonso.
Cody Allen is on the pitch.
Allen.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Random 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sucre.
Jesus Sucre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is Miguel Castro. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for
swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tulowitzki.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flores in foul ground, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Leading off for the
Addison
Yetis,
Reed has been
fielder.
summoned from the bullpen.
Francisco Pena. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Addison Reed.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Mario Mendoza is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramon Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Here's Daniel Nava now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Decker. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Ryan Zimmerman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pena is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Decker ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Logan Schaefer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second, right to Gordon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Well, I guess this goes under the definition of a bad ball hitter. He takes 2 strikes that are good pitches, and then he swings at one that's out of the zone and gets a hit. Nice job of protecting with 2 strikes, though.
Now batting, right
From the belt, the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.